My content is not for everybody. It's not. And that's okay. But I say this respectfully. Always protect you and your family with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. I attribute time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day. Have a safe week. Have a safe remaining year. Have a safe weekend. Loving yourself is not a crime. Protect you and your family with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. A mother and a father just lost their baby. They wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone clout chasing. Somebody truly hurt their baby. It shouldn't be the norm at the end of the day. Losing a child before they actually graduate is a thought process to me, or let alone any day of the week. That's somebody's baby. Regardless if it's a child, how old they are, they're an adult or not, that's still somebody's baby. Somebody lost their baby. Someone's looking for justice for their baby. You got some folks that don't show up for their kids at all. And I say that respectfully. But the ones who do show up for their children, all they wanted to do was protect their baby. Knowing at the end of the day, the cold world we live in, at the end of the day, they can't protect their baby every minute on the clock. But showing them guidance, letting them know at the end of the day, I love you. Who would have thought that last I love you would have been the last I love you back? It's a thought process to me when it comes to a mother's womb, a father's womb, a trauma and pain. Things will never be the same. My content is not for everybody. It's not competition when it comes to healing. A mother and a father will never be the same. And I say that respectfully when it comes to the pain. Getting up every single day, thinking things would change. And only for them to realize at the end of the day, their lives changed forever. And things will never be the same. My content is not for everybody. And I say that respectfully. Someone is truly mourning the loss of a loved one that was walking down the block minding their business. And someone had self-control issues. And it was truly one-sided, what a vision. This type of stuff happens every single day. You'd be so surprised what communities it actually happens in at the end of the day. How God gave a child a name and it became a number that day. It's a thought process to me on their way to the morgue. My content is not for everybody. It's not. It's but so many, you're going to be okay to that moms and pops at the end of the day, and I say that respectfully, because nobody will be able to understand the pain that they truly feel every single day. Dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, you put a name to your book, you'd be so surprised what they truly going through. And I say that respectfully. Telling somebody just to get over it. How dare you? Someone just lost a baby. Someone they were supposed to protect and love at the end of the day. It should never have to wait until it's your household for you to understand that violence is not the way. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. Got folks shooting in right to left, missing a target, only to realize that, wow, I just caught a case. The energy is different. How this type of stuff happens every single day. And you be so surprised the person behind the mask who did it that day. Ain't nothing was tough about them. Nothing but a scary cat at the end of the day to take a life of an innocent person just to play victim. It's a thought process for me. My content is not for everybody. Seeking revenge, now put that in God's hands. That energy is different. God works in mysterious ways. He said, how can God take my baby that day? That was only the enemy talking. Because the enemy took your baby. That wasn't God's plans. Sometimes you gotta know the difference between the enemy and the good God. It's two different things. And I say that respectfully. When folks be out here projecting pain. Took my hold, that was God's calling. No, it wasn't. The enemy works in mysterious ways. Try to psych folks with their thought process. They free in their pockets and their eyesight. And it was truly one-sided. When someone understood self-control. To stay in their lane. And they wasn't trying to get out of character with somebody that day. Who'd understand self-control. My content is not for everybody. But the prayers for the ones who lost a baby. And who still is grieving. And the ones that have their baby by their sides. Protect your baby. And I say that respectfully. Bringing harm towards somebody or thinking it's funny or it's a game. It's nothing cute or attractive about it to hurt somebody. And I say that respectfully. It's not. Taking someone's life at the end of the day because of hate, jealousy, and envy. It's not the way to go. It's only the enemy talking. That's not God's work. I don't worship the devil. And I'm not doing this for likes and views, let alone clout chasing. Because when God sends the right people into my life, respect will be a two-way street. That energy is different. And I say that respectfully when folks ain't trying to hurt nobody. Violence is happening every single day, regardless if it's behind a weapon or someone physically using their hands to self-destruct. And it's not the norm. Jealousy, hate, and envy is so real. And it's not the norm. But the enemy allows you to believe for so long it's the norm to be a hater and kick somebody down because they're in their own lane. You don't like somebody because they tie their shoe. You don't like somebody because of the clothes that they wear, regardless of how financially stable they are. They're not at the end of the day. But you talk about you real. Ain't nothing real about you. You're nothing but a scary cat, a lame, and you're truly whack. And I say that respectfully. Bringing harm towards innocent people. Seeking revenge, put that in God's hands. And I say that respectfully. It's the thought process for me. A real child of God knows how to move. And they don't move on the devil's time. It's the thought process for me. But protect your energy. I am the original owner of all my content. Naya, genuine love, respect. And it's okay if folks don't agree. I'm entitled to my own opinion just like you. I ain't in competition with nobody. I'm just being me. Myself, original. It's the thought process for me. Leave me alone with your negative energy. It's a thought process for me. My content is not for everybody. But loving yourself is not a crime. And protect your energy. It's not that you think you're better than somebody. But you love you enough to know at the end of the day, you are worthy when someone overlooks you. Now, genuine love, respect. I am the original owner of all my content. Peace and respect. Say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Thank you for your time.